Hi, welcome to the Tabs and Icons video series. In this video, we're going to look at how to hide an Excel sheet without being noticed. It's called Very Hidden. My name is Dan Caro Izuzu and I'll be your anchor. Now, let's look at this file. We have how many sheets? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 sheets in this particular workbook. Now, the usual practice is when you want to hide a sheet, let's assume I'm hiding the sheet finance, is to right click on that sheet and we'll come here and click hide. Now this is the usual practice. When you click hide, it means that particular sheet is hidden. Now if you want to unhide that sheet, you can right click on any of the visible sheets. So if I right click here you will see unhide, indicating that one of the sheets in that workbook is hidden. So if I click here, and you can see up here that unhide one or more sheets. So if I've hidden 3, 4 sheets, all will be displayed here. Right now, only one is displayed, which is finance. Now, if I click OK, the finance will be called up. But what if I'm sending this file to a third party and I don't want the guy to know that I have some sheets hidden, and I don't want to delete those sheets because they probably are linked with a formula? Now, I can apply another approach, which is called the very hidden approach. Now, what do I do? I need to come here and right click on that sheet I want to hide. I'm trying to hide finance now. So I right click on that finance. I move up here and I click view code. When you click view code, it takes you to the VBA code. Now you see under the VBA project book, you see all the sheets in that particular workbook. Now I have the finance, corp, feed, timing, and intro. These are the 5 worksheets. Now I want to hide finance. What I do, I click on finance. Now, before I get to hiding it, every sheet has 3 status. It's either they are visible or they are hidden, just the usual way of hiding, or they are hidden as very hidden. So if you get to the bottom here, which is the worksheet detail, you will see visible here. Now, by the side, you will see the status of that particular sheet I've selected, showing that this sheet is visible. Now, if I click on that drop down, you see 2 other status, which is sheet hidden and sheet very hidden. Now, the 0, which is sheet hidden, is the usual one. We right click and select hide. But now I don't want that sheet to be visible. I now come here and select 2, which is very hidden. Now I've selected very hidden, and if you look at the sheet here, you will see that finance is no longer there. Now let me hide another one, feed. I come here and select feed and go down to the status. It's showing visible. I click here and I'm selecting very hidden. Now if I'm done, I just click OK and get out of that particular place. So let me go out of this place by clicking OK. Now I'm back to my workbook. I can see I have corporate and timing. If I right click on any of these, you'll see that unhide is actually grayed out, which means third party will not even understand that there's a particular sheet that is hidden or group of sheets that is hidden. Now that's not to say this is a foolproof approach to hiding sheets. Any smart person who is curious can actually check if you have a hidden sheet. All you need to do is to right click, move straight to the view code, and you will notice that you have other sheets here from the VBA project book. Now I can see corporate and timing, but here I'm seeing finance, corporate, feed. So I can unhide this. If I click on finance, you will see right here showing very hidden. So I can take it back to visible by selecting 1 and it becomes visible. Can bring that up. Now let me select feed here. I select feed. I go back to the visibility. I change the status to visible. Now the moment I've done this, I can unhide all of them. Now when you hide the sheets and you don't want third parties to notice that you've hidden any sheet, the best approach is to go through the Visual Basic approach, which is called very hidden. Thank you very much for listening. In other videos, we're going to see much more of what Excel can do. Bye-bye.